Well, it's a good morning in Santa Barbara, California. Just left my hotel, tanked the old rubber ducky up, headed north on the way to Cambria before heading home for the day. Gonna ride a nice little beat up road. Not as crazy as what I did yesterday. Although apparently there's some construction. But I don't think that'll be an issue. Famous last words. About 300 miles, but fair amount of twisties, so it's a longer day than it might appear. This light was fairly cooperative. See, the next one's green. Let's see if it stays that way. Come on, baby, you can do it. I know you can. I have faith in the green. Yes. Nice. Ships parked off the shoreline there. We just passed Cal Pulp, and we're headed towards Post on Highway 1. Go by Morro Bay on my way to the little town of Cambria. Hopefully we'll get a better shot of the rock. Freewell rock, Morro Bay. I am not getting a piece of that rock. Taco Temple. I think I saw one of those somewhere else. Being the taco lover that I am, I have to wonder, could I worship those tacos? Really good. Probably decent. Pretty hard to screw up a taco, but good taco. Those are special. Probably going to be doing lunch in King City today. There's a whole street lined with Mexican restaurants. Haven't tried several. Might switch it up today. More on taco goodness, King City later. For now, we ride. Approaching Cambria from the south side. Not a very big town, but usually I come from the north. Down Highway 1, riding the coast, but of course that's closed. Road slides and stuff did some really significant damage. It'll take a bit of work to repair. I like to stay in this town. There's a couple little motels that I like that are nice. Some decent restaurants and stuff. And then there's a road literally right at the edge of town. We're coming up on the turnoff for it. We're going to go past it because I got to get gas. But Santa Rosa Creek Road. I love this road. Is this the one that I stayed at? Yeah. Stay at the Palms. Okay. Carmina told me it was $6, not $6.47. I knew it would be a little bit more expensive here. Normally I would stay on the bike, but I did not take a break, and I have been on the bike for well over 2 hours. The road doesn't stay like this for long. Some fall leaves right there. Nice little grove. Here I thought we were mostly done with our fall colors. It's super narrow, it's not for much, but the road condition does get kind of bad. Wow, definitely some issues remaining after the storm there. See, they're jumping right on fixing that. Yeah. This isn't exactly the most heavily traveled road. This spot's nice and smooth. Well, that was over fast. creek one popping. This road has a lot of kind of stuff sort of like that. One of the reasons why I like it. Definitely bumpy section here. GS loves this. Eats it for breakfast. God, he's up for it though. It's got a little bit less suspension travel and it's a little stiffer. I have it in touring mode right now. I wonder if I should put it in enduro. I don't change the ride modes for the most part. I just leave it in touring. Sport mode is too stiff. You get maximum horsepower, but it tunes it. I think it's a little twitchier. But in enduro and urban, the horsepower is detuned significantly down to like 100 from 160. And it adjusts the suspension to be softer. Oh, dude. What the heck? I almost tagged that squirrel. He was like casually loping and he didn't double back. And usually they double back. This guy's just like, nope. Just gonna shoot the gap. So I'm glad I didn't tag him. I like squirrels. They're okay. Oop, we got a false neutral. Hate that when you get a false neutral and you're like getting on it and just, I haven't missed this road. The squirrel, he's gonna dash. Yeah, but he went a little early. Chicken. Should have waited to the last nanosecond. I think that was a pothole. Oh, yeah, that too. And my back is definitely confirming that was a pothole. It can be hard to spot those when you get this mixed sunlight and shade. Thanks. That's real cool looking. It's gravel. Hey. Fortunate. Oh, there's some rocks in the middle of the road there. Hang in there, Ducky. She's like, bring it. I gotta say, she's doing great. This whole trip. Yesterday in Fernwood. Yeah, kicked ass, baby. Yes, you did. This is almost like dirt trail riding. Only it's paved. Sorta. This is terrible. You're like a little gopher holes in the pavement or something. There you go, baby. You got it. Nice work there. Tight one coming up here. There we go. Not a bad view from there. Oh, this is really torn up. Finding your path is a little bit like dirt biking here on this pavement. I don't think I've hit third on this road in a while.
The road changes often, from green canopy sections to more wide open sections, occasionally passing by a house or a ranch. You might even see some cows kicking back in the shade by the side of the road. While I was meandering through the countryside, I passed some fellow riders and gave them a wave before continuing up the hill to the end of the road.
That sure was fun. Well, we're gonna head east on Highway 46 and wind around there and up past Lake Nacimiento and then make our way to King City. Let's get rolling. Got a roundabout here. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's a roundabout here. Remember, I came that way the last day of Barn Grill Ride. It's like, what the heck is a roundabout doing way out here? Of course, the fun part was I got to do 3/4 of the roundabout. If you've been enjoying this ride so far, click that subscribe button and don't miss out on new videos. There's quite a few roads in this area that are a blast to ride, including one of them that I'm not going to do much of, if any. Chimney Rock Road. It's awesome. But the best part is out and back. You can't loop through. It's a dead end. But it is great. Well paved. Sport bike friendly. Been saying that a lot today. It's a good thing. More of a high-speed section to some extent. This is definitely more of a Ducati type of road. Little turn and rise and turn. Oh yeah, that's a nice little section. Sometimes I like to give it gas just because I like the sound of the engine. Lake Nacimiento. Very popular for boating. Road sure cleaned up. It's kind of rough at first when I turned off the interlake. This is Lockwood San Lucas Road. And I wouldn't call the pavement here pristine, but pretty good. Of course, you know, if I'm comparing it to the first couple of miles or so, well, then it is the best pavement in the world. Okay, it wasn't that bad anymore. Oh, gonna work now, huh? So we're 10 miles from King City, it looks like. 10 miles from lunch. That works. Got some good tacos, a little spicy for my taste, but not too bad. The chips and salsa, excellent. Very tasty, especially the salsa. And the price was fair. A lot of construction downtown King City there. But hey, still get yourself some tacos. And for the people doing the work, it's like, well, 20 steps to a taco joint.
Highway 25, which I'll be riding for the next 40 miles or so, is a road that varies in character. From long, open sections to sweepers, and some juicy sections of twisties.
Whee! This section's awesome. A very overly used word these days. Fabulous. Terrific. Incredible. Epic. Now that's overused. Best road. Is there a second best road? Or definitely not the best road? That might describe a couple of the routes I this trip. Depending on how you're qualifying best. Because I'm glad I rode them and I enjoyed it. As far as pavement quality goes, we're definitely not the best. If you like this ride, go ahead and give it a like and a subscribe so that YouTube knows that we don't suck. And you can stay up to date on our latest videos.
I hope you enjoyed this trip. Had a lot of fun. Don't make it down south very often, and those are some really interesting roads, and I had a great time. I hope you did too.
And wherever your journeys may lead, ride on.